The third of Thorndike's three laws of learning is the law of effect. What effect does something create on an individual will prompt whether the individual continues to do something or discontinues to do it. So responses that cause satisfaction strengthen connections, and discomfort weakens connections. For example, if somebody asked you to tell the truth and nothing will happen, and you tell the truth and then you get beaten up or the consequences are not so good, what have you learned? You have learned not to speak the truth in the future, because what the adult said was not fulfilled. What you received was not comfortable. You were told that if you spoke the truth, you would not get in trouble, but when you actually spoke the truth, you did get in trouble with this one individual at least. That is enough to help you learn that in the future, good or bad, you're not going to speak the truth. That is not what we would like young people to learn. Therefore, as teachers, it is important for us not to do or say things we will not be able to deliver or we do not want to deliver. We may be able to deliver, but we may not want to deliver. In that case, please don't do those things and don't say those things to students, because they will be learning the opposite of what we want them to learn. So if our students get good reviews, good remarks, good grades, they will continue to do the good work. If as a student, the only thing you hear, you're incapable, you can't do it, this is the 10th time you've got it wrong, how many times do I have to explain this to you? This is all negative. What we are simply again and again telling the student is, don't even bother to try, you are not going to make it. And the student gives up. We should believe in our students, we should expect our students to perform, and they will perform. Yes, changes will happen in small incremental steps. Suddenly, an F grade student is not tomorrow getting the A grade. But if from an F he gets to a D grade, that is improvement. That is good work and should be praised. Just because he did not make the A does not mean that he did not work or his behaviors have not changed. His behaviors have changed. From a 40 or 45, he's now at a 55, 60%. He is improving. He is learning. He is doing better. Justifies. The law of effect justifies use of rewards and punishments. And this led to Skinner's operant model, which we will look at in a little while. But what are rewards? Rewards are good things that happen to you because of good work that you do. And punishments are not so good things that happen to you because of the not so good things you do. So rewards strengthen behavior. They will help a behavior continue. And that's what you want with good behaviors. A punishment will diminish or decrease a behavior from happening. And that's what you want to do with inappropriate behaviors. Now, whether you do punishments or whether you do rewards, if you do them honestly, justly, appropriately, students will learn to continue the good work they do and to discontinue the not so good work that they do. So it's up to the teacher, really. The law of effect is critical. It's not how I, as the teacher, see this reaction on the student. It's how the student sees the reaction in himself that is important. The students should see it as beneficial and therefore continue the good behavior, or the students should see it as not so beneficial and discontinue the not so good behavior. So we see that all three of Thorndike's laws of learning can be aptly applied to all students in all of our classrooms today.